Hi Arvind, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you. I can hear you and see you.
Oh, wonderful. We both of us can hear and see each other.
Yes, sir. Sir,
Wonderful.
sir,
Chalo.
this time should I say good evening or good night? This time.
When you meet first, we say good evening.
Okay.
If it's evening, it's a good evening. Even if it's like 10 in the night or 11 in the night, we say good evening. Good night is when you are going to say bye. That's when we say good.
Okay,
Right?
okay, sir.
That's when we say good night. Okay. Some people have this idea. I don't know how this has been going on in our country, that if you meet someone for the first time, you should say good morning.
Yes.
है? कुछ लोग कहते हैं ना, सर अगर पहली बार पूरे दिन में मुलाकात हो रही है तो गुड मॉर्निंग बोलो. राइट, इट्स रॉन्ग आइडिया. ऐसा कुछ नहीं. अगर सुबह सुबह मिल रहे हैं 12 बजे से पहले मॉर्निंग. अगर ठीक 12 बजे मिलने तो गुड नून. 12 बजे के बाद तो गुड आफ्टरनून. सूरज ढल जाने के बाद evening. और जाते जाते गुड डे या गुड नाइट. चलिए ठीक है. अरविंद, so we are meeting for the first time, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I know it may be a repetitive question, but still it would be good to know about you. Tell me, where are you from?
Okay,
What do
sir.
you do?
Okay, sir. Sir, my name is Arvind and I am from Rajasthan. Right now, I live in Jhansi district. And if I talk about my profession, so I am a private teacher. I teach SST. So being a teacher, it is compulsory for me that I should know spoken English. So that's why I have been focusing
Hmm.
toward this language last couple of months.
Hmm. Okay. So you're currently working in a government private school?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. And you're a teacher of SSD. Very interesting subject, right? I liked SSD a lot when I was. Tell me a bit about the difficulties that you normally face in your English communication. What problems, what difficulties do you usually face?
Okay, okay, sir. Sir, I know, sir. I know this language. I can understand, and I can watch English video on YouTube, and I can watch English movie. But when it comes to spoken English speaking time, so that time I know, but I cannot speak. And after completing the session, uh, I started thinking that I should say this thing. But in while making sessions, that time I am not confident.
Mhm. Normally, what happens when we watch something, whether it's a movie or a YouTube channel or a news or something in English, we understand it. Yes,
Yeah.
understanding is a passive thing. It's not active. Teaching, speaking, explaining is active action.
Yes.
Listening, watching, reading is passive action. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So there is no comparison between active action and passive action. Passive action can help you add more knowledge, can help you become more familiar, but it will not help you speak. Right?
Yes, sir.
To speak, you have to do practice of speaking. Yeah,
Yes,
because
sir.
it is like practical. राइट. जैसे हम लेबोरेटरी में जाते हैं साइंस की लेबोरेटरी में तो प्रैक्टिकल करते हैं. क्यों करते हैं? फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ यू आर टीचिंग, यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट कबड्डी और क्रिकेट और स्विमिंग, you can always watch, you can always learn a lot from YouTube also, no?
Yes, sir. And
Right.
when we play
Yeah.
by going in the field, so that time we
Yeah.
are doing our practical.
Yes. So up, just like we are watching something on YouTube and we can learn the theory of it. So for example, swimming, if I make you watch 6 months videos on swimming, then of
Yes,
course you will know a lot about swimming. Theoretically,
yes,
you'll get a lot of gyan. What
yes,
is
sir.
freestyle swimming, what is breaststroke swimming, what is back flip swimming. There's a lot of different types of gyan you will have. But can you swim?
No, sir. No, sir. I can't swim.
Yes, exactly. Because practical has its own place, theory has its own place. Both are important. Both are important, but they have different functions. They have different roles. Same here goes for speaking. If we don't speak, फिर अगले 5 साल तक नेटफ्लिक्स देख लीजिए कोई फायदा नहीं, right?
Yes, sir.
So we
Absolutely.
have to,
It's true.
right, right. So we have to do what we are afraid of. स्पीकिंग से डर लगता है क्योंकि गलतियां होती हैं, लोग हंस देते हैं आपसे, लोग बेहतर बोलने वाले होते हैं तो उनके सामने इंफीरियर फील होता है। इस सब के बावजूद बोलना पड़ेगा, राइट? सो दैट वो
Yes.
एम्बैरेसमेंट अगले 6 महीने से 1 साल चलेगी, ना कि जिंदगी भर। Okay, if
Yes.
you are embarrassed for the next 6 months to 1 year, you make mistakes, you people laugh at you, you feel inferior, you feel bad, you go to sleep thinking yeah mujhse nahi hoga, everything, let it happen, but let it happen just for 6 months to 1 year, so that after 1 year, if you are putting the effort, you're making everything that I should do, after 1 year there is no more embarrassment for life, जिंदगी भर के लिए आप सेट हो जाए, right? So
Right.
this is the first basic attitude towards learning a language, not just English language, any language.
Yes.
ठीक है, चलिए शुरू करते हैं. Let's see what is the assign. Oh, by the way, I'm Madhav Anand. I'm from Delhi. As you can see, I'm your tutor for this session. I'm a public speaking coach and communications mentor. That's about me. Let's begin. क्या है आपका assignment? देखिए जरा. Extra curricular adventure. Okay. Normally, when we are in school and college, we have a lot of opportunities for extracurricular adventures and activities, sports, art, music, painting, mm, different kinds of indoor outdoor games, and uh, dance, drama, so many different kinds of volunteering activities like NCC, NSS, all that, scouts, guides. What has been your experience in any kind of extracurricular activity when you were in school or in college? If you have any experience, you can tell
Okay, sir. Sir, when I was in my high school, when I studied in high school, so that time we was given, we was given uh, task. It was my practical. So,
me.
and there were 4 to 5 members, including two girls.
Hmm,
We have to make some recipe.
hmm,
So, so all of them we participate in that activity, and um, we made that time uh, pakoda that time.
okay.
Actually, I didn't have any clue about that, but in my group there were two girls. They were telling me, and after that we performed I performed my task. And first of all, we have chopped some onions, and filter gram flour, and after that uh, we started doing the ground floor, and
Hmm. What is dubbing the ground floor?
the doing atta gundna.
Okay. No, it's not called doving. It's so that the the गोंद जो बनता है उसे डो के बोलते हैं, right?
Do
DOUGH, right? So
do sir.
when the act is not doving, right?
Yeah.
The act is not dowry. There's a certain word for it, and I'm sorry I'm not able to remember right now, but I'll let you know next time. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
You can always say you can make a dough, right? We make a dough, or right, or the act dowing perhaps isn't that correct. There's a word which I'm not able to recollect right now, but I'll let you know for sure. Okay.
No, no issue, sir. Okay.
ठीक है, चलिए continue, continue.
So, so and uh, we had green chilies and chopped onion, and we have to grind them with the help
Hmm.
of with the help of grinder. And after making dough,
Hmm.
we have to we we made small pieces of gram
Hmm.
of dough. Okay,
Hmm.
and then we fried some oil on the stove.
Hmm.
And after boiling the oil, we put small
Hmm.
pieces uh, pan
Okay.
into the pan.
Okay.
And yeah, and after slowly the pieces cooked. And
Hmm.
uh, we uh, we took out all the small pieces.
Okay.
Okay, and after that, sir, we had enjoyed by eating. Oh, sir, this is my
Okay.
extra when I was in my 12th standard.
Okay. Okay. So you had some crazy good experiences. Yes, you had some very
Yes,
wonderful experiences. By the way, गूंदना को कहते हैं kneading. K
kneading.
N E A D I N G. Kneading.
K and double E D.
No. K N E A. K N
Okay,
E A
E A. Okay,
D I N G. गूंदने को कहते हैं नीड करना. Kneading. ठीक है. Okay. So when you went on this trip और जो भी आप कर रहे थे वहाँ पे, what was the lessons you learned from that extracurricular activity? Because it is obviously it is fun and everything, but did you learn any lessons in
yes, sir.
team building?
Since that moment, sir, my interested. You know, my interested has started that moment in
Hmm.
cooking.
Okay.
Since that
Okay.
point, yeah. And I learned I learned something. and
Hmm.
sometime when my parents are not at house, and my wife is not there, so that time I cook myself.
Interesting. So now you're a
This is
regular
this
cook.
yeah, this is the thing I have learned by that activity.
Wonderful. I think cooking is a very necessary life skill which all need to learn. Doesn't matter what your gender is, everyone must know how to cook, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So, Arvind, now you're in a school, and I'm sure there are some extracurricular activities that children are doing. What do you think is the something which you appreciate that the children do in their extracurricular activities? Something that you feel is the good thing. Can you share any opinions and experiences?
Sir, because of extracurricular, you know, uh, we as well as our student, they can expand their knowledge.
Hmm.
Okay, and because of that, it develop our holistic development.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
and because of if we if we kept on studying all the time, so after so the student start getting bored. So I
Hmm.
think curriculum should be compulsory, and it's lead a main role.
ओके ओके ऑलराइट सो इसी सेंटेंस को दोबारा बोलने की कोशिश करते हैं ठीक है जो भी आपने एक्सप्रेस करने की कोशिश की
Okay.
extracurricular activities are important because it leads to holistic development of the student
Okay.
without extracurricular development the child will only be directed towards academic activity and the overall development of the personality will be hindered HINDERED यानी रुक जाएगा hindrance जिसे कहते हैं रास्ते का रोड़ा will be hindered yeah so whenever I rephrase your sentences it is your duty to go back and check the sentence ठीक है।
Okay, okay, sir.
ये रिकॉर्ड हो रहा है, जैसे ये सारा सेशन वगैरह रिकॉर्ड हो रहा है, तो जब ये समाप्त हो जाएगा ये क्लास, बाद में उसके कुछ घंटे बाद रिकॉर्डिंग अपलोड हो जाएगी। उसके बाद में आपका काम होगा कि यू मस्ट चेक द रिकॉर्डिंग टू सी हाउ द सेंटेंसेस वर रिफ्रेज्ड। ओके,
Okay, sir.
ठीक है, ओके। डू यू थिंक चिल्ड्रन दीज डेज आर अ लिटिल lazy than our generation or your generation?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Because,
Yes, sir, definitely. It's true. Nowadays, the children of nowadays, are always use mobile. So
hmm,
because of mobile, because of smartphone, they are getting lazy, and
hmm,
and and they don't know nowadays a physical sport or physical games. They always
hmm,
like indoor games. They don't want to go outside to play cricket, kabaddi.
hmm. Okay, all right, correct. And is it because of the mobile phone that children are lazier?
Sir, most of time they always use, and because it happen most of smartphone.
Hmm. It is mostly because of the smartphone that children are lazy.
Even sir, a 3-year old baby, he prefer to watch cartoon
Hmm.
on
Hmm.
that. So
Yeah, that's true. Even a toddler is more interested in watching a mobile phone. Yes.
yes,
And
sir.
I think parents are responsible. If the child is not eating, they give the mobile phone and then they
Yes, sir.
start
Yes,
eating,
sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
Right.
You are saying right, sir.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. So currently you are working in a residential school or a day boarding school?
Sir, deboarding school.
Okay. Okay. So you don't have to live in the campus. You don't have to
No,
reside in
no,
the campus.
no, sir.
What are the things you like about your school? What are the things you don't like about
Sir, I like I like being among student, and
your school?
I like to talk my staff member, but I don't like the task which is given by school management, because there is a lot of burden is always given to us.
Hmm. Okay. The non-academic work you mean to say.
Yes, sir.
Mhm. Explain to me or elaborate one non-academic task that you are given. Just one.
Okay, okay, sir. Sir, uh, we are to send we are to send a children's home,
Hmm.
children's home uh, for promoting the school.
Hmm.
Okay, and sometime uh, sometime we have to send in government school and for getting information. So, sir, I think this kind of non-academic thing
Hmm.
I don't like, because we have to waste more time, and we have to uh, we have to
Hmm.
spend more 6 hour in that field.
Hmm. So
And if we
apart
talk
from
if we talk
hmm.
about academic, so
Hmm.
we have to spend only 5 to 6 hours, and
Hmm.
after that we come back our house.
Right, right. But when you go to all these reach out program and marketing program, there's a lot
Yes,
additional work. Yeah.
yes, sir.
Hmm.
So, sir,
Correct.
there is no time limit. We have to
Hmm.
spend sometime full day.
Hmm. Interesting. So, so in this marketing activity, Do you feel that somehow you lose the respect of a teacher when you go to a student's house?
Yeah, sir, definitely, definitely.
Hmm.
I feel when we go door to door.
Hmm.
So that time I think that I wish I could be a government teacher.
Correct.
So
True. Agreed. बट ऐसा नहीं कि गवर्नमेंट काम नहीं करवाती है, गवर्नमेंट भी बहुत काम
no, sir.
करवाती है.
But sir,
इलेक्शन
but
इलेक्शन
sir,
ड्यूटी में भेज देती है.
yeah, but sir, in private sector, a lot of eg- employees is pressurized by
Hmm.
higher authority. A lot of.
Hmm. No, I agree to that. I'm not saying that, but in government also they send for this surveys and political work, and also this population like survey,
Yeah, sir.
then election duty and polio duty, वो भी बहुत काम करवाते हैं और वहाँ पे आप तो मुंह भी नहीं खोल सकते. यहाँ तो एटलीस्ट एक ऑफिस एक स्कूल छोड़ के दूसरे में नौकरी कर लोगे. सरकारी में तो वो भी नहीं है.
Yes, sir. Yes,
खैर
sir.
ठीक है. चलिए, all right. So Arvind, what I see and understand right now is that currently you are at a level between basic to intermediate, right?
Right.
Somewhere between basic and intermediate. One thing that you need to do is definitely come to class regularly, push yourself, challenge yourself in doing the class, doing the discussion. Second is come prepared with one of your own topics, right? कोई भी अपना एक टॉपिक चुनिए
Okay.
क्लास में आने से पहले. एक तो यहाँ पे एक टॉपिक आपको मिलता ही है जो आपका असाइनमेंट होता है, उसके अलावा भी
Yeah. Yes, sir.
ट्राई टू कम प्रिपेयर्ड विद अ टॉपिक ऑफ योर ओन. वो कोई भी टॉपिक हो सकता है, वो एसएसटी का टॉपिक हो सकता है, वो हिस्ट्री का टॉपिक हो सकता है, वो दैट कैन बी रिलेटेड टू अ फिल्म और अ मूवी, दैट कैन बी रिलेटेड टू अ
And sir,
इवेंट इन हिस्ट्री.
will I have to discuss with my tutor
Yes,
the topic?
that's what I'm saying. Come prepared
Okay.
and talk about that topic. Yeah,
Okay.
come prepared on a topic and talk about it. Take extra responsibility, right? So one
Right.
topic you're already getting, another topic you come prepared, so that you are full of energy to discuss about a topic of your choice. वो
Okay.
मूवीज के बारे में हो सकता है, वो हिस्ट्री से हो सकता है, वो टेक्नोलॉजी से हो सकता है, वो पॉलिटिकल करंट अफेयर्स से हो सकता है. इट कुड बी एनी टॉपिक, दैट इज योर चॉइस.
Okay, sir.
इससे क्या होगा, आप प्रिपरेशन के घर पे और ज्यादा सीरियसली करेंगे, क्योंकि
Yes, sir. Yes.
क्योंकि क्लास में आके बोलना है तो एक प्रेशर रहता है ना कि ढंग से थोड़ा प्रिपेयर करके जाओ, राइट.
Right. Right, sir.
चलिए, एनी क्वेश्चंस, एनी डाउट्स फॉर द डे?
No, sir. I don't have any doubt. I knew that right now I am facing a lack of confidence
ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, वो
because you were telling me that uh, you have to speak more. So that's why.
हाँ हाँ, इट्स ओके. सी, डोंट वरी अबाउट कॉन्फिडेंस, ये वो. दिस इज ऑल अ पार्ट ऑफ द गेम, राइट.
Yes.
इट्स नॉट समथिंग विच इज आउट ऑफ द गेम कि मैं अलग से कुछ कर, इट्स जस्ट अ पार्ट ऑफ द गेम. अगर सब कुछ सही होता तो आप यहाँ आते ही क्यों, पैसे क्यों खर्च करते, अपना रात को 11 बजे सोते या नेटफ्लिक्स देखते, यहाँ पे क्यों है? बिकॉज देर आर प्रॉब्लम्स. नो,
Yes.
अब प्रॉब्लम्स है तो उसका सोल्यूशन भी होगा. नथिंग नथिंग टू वरी, जस्ट कीप डूइंग, कीप पुटिंग द एफर्ट. ओके.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
चलिए, ठीक है. गुड नाइट देन. थैंक यू.